What's up? Once again, this is Alif, and this time on how to connect a DualShock 4 without the use of data cable. So what is the relevance or the importance of this video? Because almost everybody now knows how to connect a DualShock 4, but you must need a data cable. So how can we connect one controller without the use of data cable? And sometimes even the data cable becomes defective and will suddenly lose its ability to sync controllers. And that is the reason why sometimes your old data cable no longer syncs your controller that usually it does. So how can we connect our controllers without data cable? So this is what we are going to show in this video. And we are going to connect this controller here. You will see if we press the PS button, it will only blink. It will only try to sync, but it will not sync on our PS4 because this one is currently synced on a different PS4. So to be able to sync this on this PS4, we have to do that manually without any data cable. We can go to the settings, and on the devices, Bluetooth devices, you will see here all of the device that was previously synced on this PS4, and you can also pair another controller. So on your PS4, just press the PS button and the share button at the same time until you will see the LED light flashes continuously. Hopefully you can notice the flash here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So once you are seeing this one, that means that this controller is trying to find some device to pair. So on this PS4, normally you will see another device at the bottom of the list. But in this case, you will actually encounter some issues where you don't see any new devices at the bottom. That means that this controller is one of these devices here. That means that it was previously connected on this. So what we can do is we can check each and every devices here, which one is connected. Sometimes you will see a blank device at the bottom. You can actually try this one. So actually we're getting some issues here, and you will definitely encounter this kind of scenario or case. So what you can do on this issue is if ever you're trying to connect one controller and it's not showing on the PS4, what you can do is you have to have your PS4 forget all of the other devices except this one, because this one is our current controller. So to forget all of the devices, or to forget a device, just choose the device, then press the option and forget device. There. So we have to forget all of the devices first, because now our PS4 cannot verify which is or is it a new paired controller, or was it previously connected on this PS4. So once you have forgot everything, so let's try to connect this one again. Now we see another device. So just press OK on this, and you should see an option to connect a new device. Then just press yes, choose yes, and here you will get to choose a user to connect this controller. So let us go ahead and use this one. There. So you will see now this controller is now paired on this PS4 without the use of any data cable. So what happened a while ago, the issue was this one was already connected on the controller. So one of the devices there was actually this controller. But since we're trying to connect this again, you know, sometimes you will definitely get some issues whether the PS4 will recognize it as a new controller or a new device or from the old device. So just forget all of the devices except the one that you are currently using, because you don't want to lose that connection. And if you lose all of your connection to your PS4, then you won't have anything to control it. Now let's go to the to our next scenario. What if you don't have any controllers left to navigate your PS4? So how can we pair a new controller, or how can we navigate our PS4 to pair another controller? So for this issue, this is where the remote play comes into play, because That is why it is very important to always have a remote play prepared on your PS4. So in case this kind of things happen, you will be able to navigate your PS4 without any controller. So if you don't have any, or if you haven't paired your PS4 to any remote play yet, unfortunately you won't be able to do anything. So in case you have the chance to remote play your PS4, please go ahead and do so. You may not need it all the time, but trust me, sometimes you will definitely be in the position or in a situation where you will have you will need a remote play to control your PS4. So to remote play on your PS4, just download any remote play app. There's one for the Windows, for the Apple, and for the Android. And for this video, we are going to use a Android phone for this. So let me just go ahead and prepare my Android phone. Alright, so once you have opened your remote play, so by the way, the process will just be the same regardless on where you use your remote play. So whether you are on Windows or on Apple or on Android, the process will just be the same. So just open your remote play app, and you will be asked to log in a PSN account. Just make sure that you will log in a PSN account that is also logged in on the PS4 that you want to remote play. So in my case, since I have already logged in an account, so I will just have to choose the PS4. And once you have done those process, then basically that's it. You will have your PS4 on your Android or whatever device you are using your remote play. So just navigate your PS4 to where you can pair your Bluetooth manually. So what if you have to use your remote play from scratch? Because basically we have used our remote play when our PS4 is already opened. So let's just go ahead and restart our PS4. Okay, so all you have to do is get your PS4 on this part. And when you are here, you can go ahead and start your remote play. And it should connect automatically. So you will be able to log into your PS4, navigate your PS4 without any controller. And from here, you can manually pair a DS4. So let us go ahead and go to our settings. Then on the devices and on the Bluetooth devices, so just do what we have done earlier. So in case your PS4 has a lot of devices already paired, you may have, or you may want to have your PS4 forget those devices first, so that you won't have any issues pairing a new controller. So that's it for today. In case you had some issues or some troubles doing this process, you may go ahead and let me know in our comment section, and I will definitely address that. And you can also contact me on my Facebook page for any questions or suggestions. And again, this is Ali. If you found this video helpful, please do leave me a thumbs up, and please do subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.